Good morning, friends. This is your own Dr. D.D. Swami, professor, motivational speaker, and a leadership coach. On 28th April 2020, Nokia signed a $1 billion deal with Bharti Airtel to enhance their network capacity in 9 telecom circles in India. After the deal, the managing director and CEO of Bharti Airtel, Mr. Gopal Bittal, was very happy and said, "We have been working with Nokia since a decade and we are very happy with their product SRAN, Single Radio Access Network, which is very helpful to provide us this single platform from which we can launch 2G, 3G, 4G and even 5G services when platform will be available. It has helped us to increase our network and network speed in different spectrums across India." Now, ladies and gentlemen, what's your take? What is the value of this particular deal? Do you think there will be a great synergy between these two companies? What could have been the objective behind this particular deal? What do you think? Who will be going to benefit out of the deal? Is it Nokia, the Finnish telecom major, or Bharti Airtel, the Indian multinational who is present in 30 countries across world? Now, please go to the comment section and share your comments. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will divide this case into 3 verticals. The first vertical will talk about the background of both Nokia and Bharti Airtel. The second vertical will talk about the objective of the deal. The third vertical will talk about who will be going to benefit more from this particular deal. Nokia, the Finnish telecom major, is owned by HMD Global with an annual revenue of $25.81 billion in 2020. On the other side, Airtel is owned by Bharti Airtel, having 64% majority stake in the company and 36% stake belongs to Singapore Telecom. Bharti Airtel is an Indian multinational with $11 billion turnover. Now, let's go to the second point, ladies and gentlemen, which is the objective of the deal. According to global telecom body GSMA, India will be going to reach 92 crore unique mobile customers by 2025, out of which 8.8 crore customers will belong to 5G. Nokia's MBIT Index 2020 have also found, because of the lockdown, there is an increase in 47% traffic and 20% data usage. This is a tremendous opportunity for a brand like Nokia, which is a Finnish telecom major and a multinational, to enter into world's second largest telecom market and expand its penetration. Now, if you look at other objectives, Airtel is also planning to increase the subscriber base from 327 million to almost 400 million in times to come. Airtel is also eyeing at 5G rollout by beating the competition from Huawei. They are also looking to lead the 5G revolution in India. But Nokia in future might be coming up with their cell phones in collaboration with Airtel and can venture into world's second largest telecom market. Let's go to the third vertical and let's discuss who will be going to benefit more out of this particular deal. If you look from the Nokia's perspective, Nokia is trying to bring its highest level technology in 5G services in collaboration with the Airtel to India. Number 2, Nokia is interested to grab the maximum pie in the second largest telecom market in the world. Third, Nokia is trying to penetrate the market through its SRAN product, Single Radio Access Network, whereby through single platform it can help Airtel to launch 2G, 3G, 4G and even 5G services when the spectrum will be available. Nokia is also interested to have a strong collaboration with Airtel to bring 5G services so that the failure what Nokia tested while relaunching or repositioning its cell phone business in collaboration with Microsoft might be revived in India with the help of Airtel. So Nokia might be looking at penetrating Indian cell phone market with their own cell phones. So these are the benefits what Nokia will derive out of this transaction. So these are the benefits what Nokia will derive out of this particular deal. If you look at the Airtel's perspective, how they will be going to reap the benefits from this deal. Number one, they will be able to start 5G services in India as the leader, even ahead of Reliance Jio platform. Number two, they will be going to increase their subscriber base from 327 million to almost 400 million. Number three, Airtel is interested in improving its network speed. Anyway, Airtel is having the fastest network speed in the country, but they want to consolidate upon that and they want to move ahead in the market before the competition is able to catch them. The fourth benefit what Airtel will be going to derive is through the establishment of 3 lakh radio units across 9 telecom circles in India. Their network speed will not only improve but also the clarity and the capacity of their operation will improve tremendously. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? What's your take? Do you think this particular deal will be going to reap equal benefits for Nokia and Airtel? Or you think Nokia will be more benefited out of this as compared to Airtel, or the vice versa, Airtel will be going to get more benefit than Nokia will derive from this particular deal, which is $1 billion equivalent to Indian national rupee of 7,636 crore. Do you think the synergy will be going to bring real benefits for both the companies? What's your take, ladies and gentlemen? Please go to the comment section and share your comments. Now, I hope this case study might have given you ample opportunity to look into the $1 billion deal between Nokia, the Finnish telecom major, and Bharti Airtel, the Indian multinational. If you like the video, please share the video with your near and dear ones. And if you're new to my channel, please go and subscribe and hit the bell icon. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your support. Bye-bye.